that was definitely my best of the weekend. So Curtis, how about you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, my best of the weekend, it's a big picture thing, but uh if folks have been paying attention, I've been all over the place recently. Last weekend, we were in St. Louis with the infamous breaking out of the window. I'm clearly not at home right now. So there's that. We're in New York. Me and Michelle have been making our rounds to the family, see the parents, tell some news, and we definitely wanted to share it with everybody else here now. So my best of the weekend is that Michelle and I are very grateful and blessed and excited to announce a new addition come to the family in September.
Woo!
There you have it, baby
Wow.
Wilkerson on the way.
Hell yeah.
September 2025. We're so excited, and man, it's been like a long time that we've been keeping the secret here. So it feels good to get it out there for everybody. We're all family here. We had to share it with our people.
Yeah.
Woo! Congrats, Curtis and Michelle. Look at that. The Inside Arkansas group, the crew grows by one. Congrats on the sex, Curtis. That's awesome, man.
Thank
So
you.
are me and John getting like little Uncle John and Uncle Drew like stuff going? Like, are we getting some stuff or what?
Yeah, I mean, y'all are definitely gonna be unked up. So
Yeah.
we got you. We'll get you taken care of. We got.
By the way, how did everybody? I saw people congratulating you before we did the announcement. What happened?
I had an X post like right as we started to talk about it. So we're gonna,
I was wondering. I was like, dude, did like?
But it's been up and down all day, so I didn't know if it was going to go through or not.
Well, that's what was funny is I'm like, the only reason Twitter came back is because of this announcement.
I tend to think so too. Yeah,
it had to be.
I think so too.
It had to be.
I've been trying to put together the Twitter post all day today, but it would never. When Twitter was working, it wouldn't let me tag Michelle in it. I'm like, well, that would be mean. And then finally I got to work, so I scheduled it. And then right before we went to the segment was when people in the chat were like, oh, it's down again. And I was like, okay, well,
there goes that.
Man.
Yeah. So we're excited. That's why I'm in New York. We flew out. We left yesterday morning very, very early. Got here, told the in-laws, told Michelle's parents, and made a couple other phone calls to immediate family. And now our biggest family inside Arkansas. How about that?
So her parents, Michelle's parents know now?
Yeah. We told them yesterday.
Just making sure. Yeah, that's big time stuff, man. I want to give myself credit. Didn't snitch at all.
You did great, man.
Did not snitch. That's a lie. I told Hillary, but I did not snitch, and I was proud. When Curtis told me, and he told me he had something big to tell me. Not only did I not expect it, still like it really wasn't even on my radar. I was thinking like way more doom and gloom. I was like, damn it. On three, got him. They're hiring Curtis. So I don't know, just something. Was not expecting him to be with child.
Yeah, man. I want to give a shout out to Joey Swindle. He's one of our loyal listeners at Inside Arkansas, the Pot the Palace. This was like several weeks ago. We had our first of a few appointments, but we were in Fayetteville at the doc. We walked in there, and it's the baby doctor, man. Like if you're in there, that's why you're there. And I was just thinking, like, oh, whatever, like it's just be a bunch of, pregnant women in here. It's fine. No sooner than we sat down, I hear Curtis Wilkerson, like Inside Arkansas. Oh man, yeah, and just very nice. And was like, oh, love your stuff. Listen to you guys every day, man. You guys are awesome. I was like, oh, thanks so much for the support. And then I saw it click in his head, and he was like, wait. Like we're at the same place for the same reason. Like you guys are pregnant, and so we had to kind of do the, just. Keep it on the hush if you don't mind or whatever. Didn't say a word. Good man, Joey. We appreciate you.
Love that.
Yep. I would have had to threaten him with his life. Honestly, I'd have been like, if you say a word, like then we're going to have some issues. But I'm also really excited to show this and to share this with Curtis that this is officially on order for the Wilkersons. As you will have a onesie for the little tyke. That will have the Pot at the Palace official merch involved. Now, this is just special for Curtis, folks, so you better back off, relax. We may look down the road, but we'll have it in assorted of colors and whatnot. But yeah, got a onesie on the way for the kid to support.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you guys. Thanks. I mean, I see the chat going crazy. That's awesome, man. We really appreciate you guys, and also for like making Michelle feel very much part of the family, which she is. But she really gets a kick out of it. She appreciates kind of being the chat mom and hanging out in there with everybody. So we love you guys. We appreciate it. And we're super, super excited and nervous and all those things. So,
well, I hope Michelle takes as much pride in being the mom as much as she does being the chat mom, you know?
I think you'll know.
So.
Yeah. Well, it's like our guy Hayden just gives a super chat. Says diaper fund. Gonna be one hell of a mod.
Yeah. First
like
changes on you, man. Thanks.
Dude, think about how much knowledge this child is about to have. Because I mean, while it's in the oven, I mean, just hearing all these takes about Arkansas's bubble resume, it's gonna come out of the womb and be like, "Did they get that 7th quad 1 win? What's going on?"
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Where's Jeff Goodman? I want to find him.
Yeah, come on.
Well, and also the greatest thing about this too, to add into it, was that the amount of people that were having kids in our chat, like we were talking about how it was insane, and it was just funny because like, man, Curtis has got the whole thing going too, where that's happened. So I don't know, Andrew, you're up next, buddy. So I guess we'll expect an announcement here soon.
Whoa.
Relax.
You're on the clock.
Yeah. And that has been crazy. I've been taking notes of, like, oh, Witty, okay, SCT. Yeah. So whenever something's going down, I'm like, what do I do now? Keep them DMs open, boys. I'll be there. And then also excited. I mean, we've seen a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, baby due in August, baby due in September. And I'm like, great. We're all in this together.
Yep.
Curtis, I mean, I don't know if like this is, do you want to talk about the date, by the way? Or is that a secret?
Well, it's September is where we're at. And this is going to be interesting because our anniversary is in September. Michelle's birthday is in September. We'll have a child born in September. Dangerously close the due date to 9/11. Like, I mean, we're trying to avoid that. Okay, like we don't want any bad omens to start things off. So we'll see. We'll love it just the same, right? But yeah, we're gonna be right in that range. So about what is that, week 2 or something of the college football season? There might be a minimal, a temporary hiatus. We'll see.
I'm hoping it lands the same, like around y'all's anniversary, because obviously, you got married during week 1 of college football season. I think it should just become a thing where it's like week 1, Curtis is out. Like Curtis is just not here. Like it's his child's birthday, it's his anniversary. He's out every week 1 football season. Do not expect to see Curtis.
And I was a little bit of a preemie. I came a little bit early, and so did Michelle. So we're kind of wondering about that too. If that happened, then yeah, maybe that would be.
How big were you as a baby, Curtis? Do you know?
I was 6 pounds 10 ounces.
Weak. I was 9'1".
Really?
9'1".
Were you on time or whatever? This is great. This is great airtime, by the way. But yeah, I was 3 weeks early. 6 pounds 10 ounces.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I think I was 8'4". I don't know if that's normal or not.
That's solid size.
Yeah. So, but yeah, seriously, it's awesome, and we're happy for you, Curtis, obviously, and you and Michelle. We love you guys, and of course me and Andrew and all of us here at Inside Arkansas. Like it's gonna be fun to go and experience that. Who knows? Maybe you'll do some live streams at 2 a.m. with the other dads, and just be like, hey, I'm up awake, I got the baby in here. Let's just talk. Let's talk hogs.
Oh, I mean, no, absolutely. I mean, I see this from Chris. He's like, hey, I expect daily pod to palaces regardless. You've set the expectation. Don't worry. I'll be up. I'll be up.
Yeah. So just let everybody know if Curtis looks like absolute crap and he looks like he has aged about 10 years in the fall. It has nothing to do with Sam Pittman having another losing football season. It's because
built-in excuse.
Yeah. Because
I don't know if you're taking suggestions or not, Curtis, but I really like this comment from Brad. Name the kid Corliss Wilkerson.
That is electric.
When I read it, it like just rolled off the tongue, like Corliss Wilkerson. Like that sounds good.
Of all the considerations I had going through my brain, and we talked about this quite a bit last night with Michelle's family, I hadn't considered that. We'll see if she goes for it. I mean, that's fantastic. It's going to be the nickname regardless. 34 on the court.
If you
boy or girl could be Corliss.
If you hey, listen, if Arkansas wins a national championship this season in college basketball, you have to name your kid Cal. Just C-A-L, Cal.
Just Cal.
Yeah,
I like it.
Cal Wilkerson. I mean, Cal's not a horrible name. This one I don't hate, John Andrew Wilkerson. The only problem is I think it should be Andrew John Wilkerson one, because I mean you got to get the alphabetical going, but also you can call him AJ.
Well, and okay, and that's a big. It's almost more important that the nickname that comes from this is more important than the actual name, and it's something that we're considering here. So
we've got plenty of time to workshop, don't you? We will. By the time that sucker comes out, we will be ready. We will have a great name for that child.
So you're telling me there's a chance, Michelle, with Corliss? Is that?
I love that.
I love it, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Again, it's great to see. There we go. It's great to see all the support and everything in the chat. Like you got, I mean, the super chats already are coming in. You got Dabbing Rhino says he needs the registry
coming soon. Yeah,
it will happen. And also JP Sullivan says, "Big Daddy Kurt, congratulations, my dude."
Let's go. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. I would say that I'll be the one turkey strutting around, but that's in a way what Michelle's going to look like in a few months. So she'll be the one with the turkey strut.
Oh man,
big legs, big belly. You know what I'm saying? Just
like obviously, the most important thing is for the child to be healthy and everything.
Yes.
However, if it ends up being triplets like what Dave Van Orn had to have with his granddaughter, man, Godspeed and prayers, because I don't know how it's going to go.